Hello, everyone. Happy, what is it, Tuesday? Welcome to the stream. Today we're getting back into Sapiens. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I have had a very busy day, running around, finishing up back to school shopping. So that's been a little crazy. Rob, thank you for being here. Sarah, Aquan Bay, welcome. Oh, this game loads up quickly. Okay, so we left off not being able to find bone to make a flute. I tried to look up where to get bone because when we were hunting, we weren't finding any. Unfortunately, even adding the word game, most of what I found was either just saying that you could craft things with bone, or it was actual archaeological information about Homo sapiens that was not helpful to me. So we're going to wing it. I'm going to keep hunting, and I'm going to hope that maybe it's just random drop. And so we will find something to do. All right, what's this? We are out of small rocks. We don't have bone. And we are out of containers. So right now, no one's doing anything. Also, it's warm. We were getting cold last time. I was basing this all around like it's going to be winter, but the trees all have leaves on them again. So that's weird. Very weird. Hey, Pi, good to see you. All right. What am I going to do? We're not paused. Let's get them gathering, I guess. What's this? Planted wheat? Okay, I don't have a pickaxe, so I can't investigate that yet. I wish that you could, like, click and drag. Like, somehow, instead of having to click each individual rock. Oh, select more. Oh, wait. Oh, you can. Okay, you can do that. It just takes you to like a weird screen to do it. Oh, you get a bonus for sacrificing your tribe mates. Hi, no. No. Hey, NTAC85, welcome. I had a lot of fun with this the last time, so I'm hoping that I can figure it out. Does this have water in it? Oh, I didn't even realize you could go this deep. It totally has water in it. This is the hole that I dug. Oh, oh wait, I read that wrong. You get bones from sacrificing your tribesmate. I read that as you get a bonus. And I was like, a bonus to what? So that's cool. This is the hole I dug, and now it's full of water. I like that. Bones makes so much more sense than bonus. I don't have enough pumpkins to plant that pumpkin. It's weird that this one little raspberry plant hasn't grown. Oh, and neither of these ones. Odd. We are out of storage for them again. It's a lot of meat. Is this raw chicken meat? I think it is. Craft. Okay, so we can also make roasted pumpkins, which I thought was cool. This, like, steak meat is probably from the, mammoths. There's mammoths. Yeah, apparently you can make your own pawns. Oh, you rolled a 1. Ouch. All right, let's cook the chicken meat. Control enter. Actually, I know I only have 4, so let's just make it 4. Okay. I really like the camera movement in this. Like, it doesn't move too quickly or clunky, but it lets you get, like, right up on the ground. But then also, like, way up here. I need more llamas to murder. These are pumpkin plants with no pumpkins on them. I know. I thought that that would be a big enough warehouse, and it's not. There's more food items than I expected. What are you? Why do you look funny? Ooh, flint. That's new. How far away from home are we? Oh, not that far. All right, so I was just thinking that we haven't had anything new to research, but I found something. Hey, Eddie, good to see you. Okay. Do I not have any? Who's going to research that? Does it tell me? Where did it go? There it is. Oh, you can also zoom, like go quick. All right, who is doing this? Assign a sapien. Oh, I gotta go all the way back. Going fast. Whee. Bones seem to be generic. All right, what are you doing? Can you go do it? What are your skills? Investigation. Okay, yeah, so you can investigate stuff. What are you doing? Get up and go. Come on. Come on, Bob Ross. That's what he looks like. They look like they have a conga massage line. Yeah, they kind of do. Ooh, they're talking. Okay, back to finding something they can hunt. I wish I knew where I got the other one from, because I'm starting to think it might have been from, like, the carcass sitting on the ground. Although, I don't know, I would think it would be... the same? Oop, I see something. Oh, it's far away, though. This is really far from home. Oh, man. You are very far away. Needs a spear. No capable sapiens nearby. Oh, does that mean we're too far away? Can I get them to, like, pick up a spear and go to a certain spot? I need the herd of llamas to migrate back this way. Is it just late so everyone's sleeping? 15 logs, 4 split logs, 16 branches. Hey, Velnor, welcome. Good morning. I feel like getting bone is such a weird thing to be stun locked on right now. I have spears, I think, right? Yes. I have 3 spears. I have a couple of empty storage spots, so that's okay. I guess I could have them craft other stuff. I don't know. It seems like as long as there's enough for their own personal use. That's what I think, Pi. Like, bone can't possibly be meant to be this difficult, so I'm missing something. Even if that something is just picking a really unlucky spot to build. Because when I first settled here, there were tons of llamas. I know they're alpacas, but I'm going to keep calling them llamas. But there were a ton of them really close, and now they're all gone. And that is a problem. I mean, it's not really a problem for food. Food is actually, like, super, super plentiful. Like, I'm growing my own. Plus, we've got... Okay, hold on. We gotta go in the door to the building. We still have 4 urns of wheat, 29 seeds, 54 raspberries, 36 oranges, 23 pieces of alpaca meat, and 4 pieces of chicken meat. So the only thing we're out of is apples, which I'm growing, and pumpkins, which I'm also growing. So yeah, food, not a problem. Actually, I would have expected it to be a little bit more of a struggle. I think that when the little timer indicator gets to the star, that's when it's going to fast forward through the night. Yeah, Sarah, I agree. And that's what I was thinking. Like, when they eat that big old leg of alpaca, like, the bone should be left over. That would just make sense. Maybe they'll do that. The game's still early access. I was looking through the crafting list, like the list of craftable items. It actually doesn't go that far past what we've got right now. We haven't got to pickaxes and a few little things. But it's definitely not yet going to, you know, like through the medieval ages the way it like read it would. So I'm guessing all that will be coming. All right. When's it going to get to the star? Oh yeah, I forgot I could make time go faster. I'm sitting here just waiting for time to pass. There's a fast forward button. Yep, that's it. So when it gets to the star on the clock thingy, that's when we super speed till morning. Which is handy. Okay, now we're going to go back to normal speed. Okay, so everyone's just chilling. Is the flint also too far away? See, it's hot today now. Like, what happened? What happened to winter? Hey, Bender, good to see you. All right, so how do I... Okay, how do I bring you... Where's that thing I wanted to research? Where did it go? That's still a stone. The problem with the alpaca thing is I don't know how to make them pick up. Is he gonna come? Is he coming? Oh, it's okay. Yep. Stop investigating elsewhere. Investigate this one. Watch it not be that guy. Stop. I want it to be... I want it to be this guy. Hoping if I manually bring him over there... Where are you going? Where... You gonna go do it? You going? Why did you change directions? Where are we going? Did you really just avoid that little tiny hill? Oh wait, who are you? Did I pick the wrong person? Where are you going? What are you picking up? What? I'm so confused. What is happening right now? Is he gonna pick it up and bring it home to research? And this guy's coming to research it? What are they? No, where are you going? Oh, what's over here? What's this? Oh, that's the original flint. Okay, this guy's coming to store that one. Well, at least we'll have one at home. It does, Aquaman Bay, when the time thingy got to the star in the nighttime part, it like extra speeds the time. That's what that little noise is. But you can have the whole game running at 2 times speed just in general. You know, bone knife to get more bones from the alpaca. That would... that would be, you know what, I wouldn't even be surprised. What is this? Are you a rock? Yes. I wonder... See, for a while they were autonomously picking up rock for building projects. But I don't think I can tell them, like, hey, go pick up all the flint you can find. For example. Yeah, I got a ton of people just sitting around, not working on anything. Select more. Any rocks. I'm just going to keep giving them random stuff to do to keep them busy. Go hunt mammoth. I would. Apparently, I didn't pick a biome that has mammoth, or they haven't come through yet. I don't know which it is. Okay, what do I have here? Axe heads. Large rocks. Okay, what can I craft? I can craft... What does this thing do? Used for grinding, can grind wheat into flour. I have that already. Music helps keep the Sapiens happy. See, why couldn't they want this thing? I could do that. I could make that happen. Have I made a mud brick? This is hay. This is clay. I don't think I've made a mud brick. And if I haven't, I need to. Because then I can research that and see what that gives me. What are these? Wool skins. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know what to do with that. Use for what? A wool skin bed. Oh. Oh, but I'm missing something. I haven't researched whatever that is. To soil. 1 little flint. Flax. Oh, did this spoil? Oh, it's rotten flax. That's why I'm kind of leaving flax alone, because there's so much of it right here and it spoils. So I figure when they need it, I'll pick it up. Hopefully it's not seasonal, because that would be a bummer. So it clearly worked with the stone thing. Like researching the flint worked because I could bring a person manually over there and then get them to do it. And since they were close enough, it would work. The problem with hunting is how do I make them bring a spear? Use, build storage area. Like, how can I say, grab a spear and come over here? I don't think I can. I know, right? I could just put a bunch of, what are you? Limestone rock. Have we researched that? I guess. Yeah, just put a bunch of roofs over everything. It would work. It is weird. I wasn't expecting flax to spoil, honestly. That did surprise me a bit. I've got tons of seeds. I'm not going to mess with that. What are you? You are a rock. You are also a rock. I'm hoping that flint will give me the ability to go... Oh yeah, see, it's too far away. Oh man. Okay, so you clearly have to like... This, I think, is what they mean about having outposts of people. Who's that? Who's that and what are they doing? Who are you? Oh, just passing through. Hi, friend. You want to be our friend? Do you want to join? Who are you? Also passing through. You want to join? Somebody's going to chase them across the map like last time. I didn't see an individual, like, equip item button. At least we're intercepting them this time. Maybe they'll make it. Let's find a person. Okay, if I click on... manage. See, I can manage him. I can move and have him wait. Oh, inventory. This panel's not ready yet. Coming soon. Family tree, not ready yet. These are the things he's allowed to do. Huh. So maybe it's just something you can't do yet. I imagine if inventory got implemented, you could put it in their inventory. Maybe I could... Oh, look, those people joined. Cool. Except I really didn't think that through because I don't even have enough jobs for the people that I have. So, you know, that's a little problematic, but it's fine. Why couldn't it chop? Unless something changes, another big takeaway I have is that building near the water was completely unnecessary. Like, there was no reason whatsoever to do that. There's lots of flint over here, though. I'm hoping that flint will give me pickaxes, and then pickaxes will give me... I could research the big stones. Oh, really? Your sister taught a class on flax weaving? That's cool. And that might be it. The actual flax expires, but the flax twine that we make from it does not expire. So you can keep going with twine once you process it. It's the unprocessed flax that becomes a problem. Hey, Michael. I'm good. How are you doing? Still cruising along, looking for things to hunt. I want to have a stack of this, though, as much as I can find of flint by the time they're done researching it. I might be getting too far away again. You see how it'd be handy to set up like a totally separate outpost, like a hunting camp, right? Like if I built a storage area and a tent and a fire over here, then I would just have to have people move things over there if that's my main city. Oh, you bought this after the last stream? Cool, Michael. You're enjoying it? Clansman, sort of like Rimworld and Dawn of Man. I was looking at that. Booster's playing that, I think. I know he did. I think that's what Booster was streaming today. It looks really cool. This is probably too far. Oh? No? You're gonna let me do it? Really? This isn't too far, but like the stuff over there was? Well, whatever. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm just gonna let them collect it. Yeah, see, this one's too far away. That one was fine. This one we have moved too far away. You finished it in 7.5 hours and then played through twice more in different biomes? Awesome. Yeah, I realized looking through what's there that it honestly doesn't take that long at the moment. So I am looking forward to further releases of content. Yay, Flint. Okay, now what can I do? Other than zoom back to town. Okay. Whee! Okay. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. I want this one. Flint pickaxe head. Flint hatchet. Flint spearhead. I'm gonna craft one of these. Okay. This new material is more durable. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna have them make a pickaxe out of it. And then I am going to research the big rock. What is this? Split logs? Oh, they're working towards pushing this multiplayer. Unless they implement that as each person doing a completely separate tribe in different areas and then maybe being able to interact, I can't see this really being a multiplayer game. I guess we'll see. What's this guy doing now? He's taking a break. Get over here and he was tired, so he's taking a break before he picks up those rocks. Okay. All right, that's the idea he's going for. The idea then, I think, is a solid one. But I agree, pushing multiplayer in an early access game before the game's ready for that leads to all kinds of problems, from what I've seen. Might not be the case here. We'll just have to wait and see. Because so many people want games to be multiplayer when they're really not up to that. And it's them, like the people pushing for Planet Crafter to be multiplayer. It'd be cool, but at the same time, I don't know, not super necessary, I think. The best biome is if you find a tribe near rainforest, pine, and birch. That makes sense, because then you've got like the best of a couple different things. Oh, I didn't assign any people. Okay, what was the... Crap, what was the thing to get... Here we go. Flint, here. These are children. You can do this. And you can do this. Okay, so then someone's going to do it. Sarah, is there enough to do in Planet Crafter to make it multiplayer? I don't think so. I don't think there is. I really enjoy that game, and I really want to get into it because they just put an update out for it. But I don't think there's enough there to make it a good multiplayer game yet. I mean, maybe eventually it'll get there. And that's another one that, like, they just kind of to finish the game, work through the game first, and then decide. But I don't think right now that there is. Hey, Atlas. TCJ, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. All right, so he's almost done crafting this thing, and then I am going to have them research it. Yeah, agreed, Aquabe. I don't think so either. They push for multiplayer for the money so it can go to console. Yeah. A lot of it is demand from the community too. Like, it's not necessarily just developers. So many people push for things to be multiplayer. It just doesn't make sense for every game. It really doesn't. When you've got a game like Grounded or Green Hell, like, those are games where having a team makes a huge difference. Like, that's a game that's worth worth multiplayer, in my opinion. The Forest, a lot of them. But like the Long Dark. People want the Long Dark to be multiplayer. It's a lot of story, and the whole point is that you're off by yourself. Same with Subnautica. There's mods for it, but the entire point of Subnautica is that you are stranded by yourself. I think Stranded Deep is a good example of a game that pushed multiplayer when it wasn't ready to do so for no really good purpose. Like, it doesn't add anything to the story. It actually makes it really hard to supply everybody. And it's buggy as heck. Like, I've tried to do it. I've tried to play Stranded Deep multiplayer on the channel. And just personally. And it doesn't work. It's way too buggy. They were not ready to do that. Use a large hut roof to build a hut or storage. No walls, just the two walls, and keep adding roofs. Yeah, that's what I established after this one, where we figured out that big gaps will still consider it indoors. That was one of the things we tested last time. Before they built all the walls, everything inside was still considered indoors. So it has kind of a Sims 4 rule of thumb. Like, anyone who's familiar with Sims 4 and Seasons, you can slap a floating roof over your lot and everything's considered undercover. It doesn't have to actually be, like, legitimately closed in. It just has to have a roof over it. which makes it potentially look a little funky, but also is very beneficial from a resource perspective. I have to step away real quick, guys, so I will be right back. I'm going to leave you with this view of everyone relaxing, and hopefully this guy will be done with his pickaxe carving piece. But I'll be right back. And I'm back. Did he finish? Oh, I don't have any small rocks? What? Can I make small rocks out of big rocks? Yes. I didn't consider that that would be a problem. Yeah, Grounded was always meant to be multiplayer. So it runs really smoothly. You can tell the difference. You can very clearly tell the difference between a game that was always intended to be multiplayer and designed that way, like Grounded, and then a game like Stranded Deep, where they shoved multiplayer in because the community wanted it, and they shouldn't have. I like a good multiplayer game as much as the next person. Before having the community of my own and joining in with this whole crazy YouTube life, I would only play multiplayer with my husband if we got the same game. So I never played online or played with random people. But, I don't like a multiplayer game that is then impossibly hard to play single player. Games that scale the difficulty really well aren't too bad. Like, I have no issue with my Valheim game single player versus multiplayer. But there are certain games where it's just too hard to do it by yourself. Icarus is a huge pain in the butt to play solo. I like it. It's a really good game. I still need to put it on the channel. I really enjoy it. But when you're solo and there's no one that can come and revive you, oh, it's painful. Lore-wise in Stranded Deep, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I agree. I thought it was really weird that they forced it in. Very, very strange. The large roof placed on the floor. Oh, okay. So I just haven't looked at that. What's the... Is it? It is. Okay. Builds. Is that this one probably? Like right now I only have the little roofs. Because even this one, I'm not really going to do it. Yeah, even this one's just the same small one. Green Hell is another one of those games where it's possible to play solo. But again, it's so much easier if you've got someone, like they added the dynamic of being able to like revive your friends and things like that. So that makes it a lot easier to have a partner. Hey Blitz, good to see you. Thanks for popping in from work with a like. I appreciate you. Green Hell is one of those weird multiplayer games, though, where it has a story. Like, the whole point of the story is that you're this guy, but then all of a sudden there's two of you. It's a weird dynamic of a story game that they made multiplayer. That is a very good example, though, of a game that I wouldn't want to play solo. You could, totally possible. I don't think I'd enjoy it by myself. All this talk reminds me that I need to check on my Icarus game. I think I have a character that's gonna, like, expire on the planet. Because I've left her there for too long. I should check on that. I'm doing good, Blitz, thanks. How's work going? Had a busy day today, finishing up the kids' back to school shopping. Which, let me tell you, is no fun this close to the start of school. The store was a mess. I had to make myself comfortable sitting on the floor of the Target so I could dig through the bottom shelf of mixed up notebooks to find wide-ruled notebooks in 5 individual colors. The large group is on the second row on the left. Oh, did I just miss it? Oh, this one. I was looking for like the 2 pieces. Okay, this thing. This thing, and then build the 2. So can I like... What's rotate? Right button. I see these 2 connected over each other to just make more big tenty things. Like this on steroids. And we're awake. Alright. Now... Where are my... That's flint. Large rocks. Do I not have any small rocks? Can I not make small rocks because I don't have any small rocks? That's a plain rock. Somewhere over here there were small rocks. Here's one. Oh no, that's a flint. Well, I'll get that anyway. I know I saw small rocks. Are you a small rock? You are a small rock. You are also small rocks. Oh, wait, is this like the... Is this the sand or the ocean? Because that would make a big difference. Yeah, small rocks are made from big rocks. Exactly. But it stopped making them because it said I didn't have a small rock. So I think you need at least one small rock to, like, smash up your big rocks into small rocks, which is a little odd. It's hot, Blitz. It's hot here, too. Yeah, exactly, Pi. That is, it's weird that you're both characters at once. Or the same character in 2 places. I don't know, it's just strange. It's strange, but I like it. It's strange, but executed well. The game functions very stably in multiplayer compared to some things. So, it's a win in my opinion for that. I like the music in this. Just like vibing back and forth while it plays. Or I speed up some time here. While they get some rocks. Which twine do I have? Flax twine. Did I ever make clay bricks? Where did those go? Right here? Aha. Nope, I never investigated them. I was right. Then I forgot about it. Hey, the Gaming God, good morning! Or afternoon. Or evening, depending on where you're at. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, it's 103 Fahrenheit there? That's, yeah, that is bad. It's 110 here. Not to compare misery, but it's 110 currently. I'm hiding in the air conditioning. Not just because I'm streaming, which obviously means I'm inside, but just in general as like a life policy right now. Sweating buckets just walking between Target and my car. Ugh, 62% humidity too. Yuck. Oh, tomorrow's only supposed to be 101. That'll be nice. This was a very hot summer. This was a very, very hot summer. We had a couple of days. I mean, there's always a couple days, right? It's Florida. It's hot. There's always some times that it's going to be ridiculous. But I remember a good portion of last summer being 90s. Like, you could still... I don't have to research that. We could still walk places. Like, it wasn't too bad. But, not anymore. Not this year. I love the animations of them actually, like, bringing the little pieces. And it shows the little rocks smashing. And random people will do it. Like, that lady brought all of these pieces, even though she's not the one crafting it. She brought all the little pieces so that they're ready for someone else to come do. Which is weird that no one's doing it, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, no worries, Blitz. Enjoy the rest of your day at work as much as you can. Stay cool. These are apple trees. Might as well have them gather it. Four hours to go. That's not too bad. You can make it. Oh, you're moving into red flag fire weather when a few weeks ago it was flood warning, Sarah? Ouch. Need to place torches. I do remember that from last time. There was a tip about that last stream. How they don't like to work in the dark. I would really like the animals to come back. Are you more flint? Pick you up. Are you... What are you? You're just a small rock. I'm gonna send a little kid to do this. I think it's so funny when the little kids come to shake branches off of trees. If I collect apple branches, they're a different color. Does that mean I'm gonna need a different storage spot? One for apple branches and one for regular branches? That would be a little annoying. Not gonna lie. That would be a little bit annoying. I honestly thought that we were going into winter. Like, I even titled my stream that because it was getting like... Maybe it's still just fall? I don't know, the weather's still just hot. Is all it says. I wish it was a little bit more clear about the seasonality, like what season we're in. Because I was just guessing, and I am starting to think I was guessing wrong. Are you Flint? You are Flint. You are a small stone. Take you too. Little sunflowers blowing in the breeze back here. Oh, llamas. Where's home? Oh, the llamas are back. Yay! Okay. come hunt the llama. And then, just for good measure, hunt this one too. Sorry. Sorry, llama. I know it's an alpaca. For anyone that's going to remind me, I'm still going to call them llamas. The titles don't sell us. Oh. I do my best to come up with a title of what I think is going to happen, which is a lot harder for streams than it is for recorded videos, because you can, like obviously with a recorded video, you already know what you did. I do quite a lot of renaming my streams after the fact, so anyone that watches like the VOD back is not going to be like, what the heck? That didn't happen. Highlight all of them? Oh, I don't want them to hunt them all. That would be an excessive amount. I already have so much meat it's going to spoil. I guess while they're here, I could take advantage of it. And, we'll just have food that spoils. I have a bone to pick with these llamas. I better pick a bone out of these llamas. We'll do one more. Last time we kept finding like random llama bodies laying around. That'd be handy. That would be very helpful, actually. Let's see if their aim has gotten any better. That was so ridiculous the last time. Ooh. Hey, he got it in one. Are you kidding me? He stuck the... Oh, wait, did it die? Oh, no, it's alive. He shot it with a spear, but then he didn't have a spear, so he had to run all the way home to get a new spear? What? They spoil over a year, but it seems like a year takes a long time to pass. But this, even things in covered storage still spoil in a year, just not a number of days. I know, right? Just hang out, llama. I'll be back. They better get this spear. Nearly broken. Oh, well, okay. Let's whiz back home and get them working on some, spearheads. Flint spearhead. Okay, go do that. My random llama hunter. You better pick this spear up too. Are you gonna leave this here? Because that'd be annoying. That would be annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yay, he killed it. And come pick up your spear. Okay, good. I was gonna say, he better be going to hunt that other one. Alright, she's coming to pick that thing up. Because, you know, hunters don't do that. Oh, he needed a break. All this llama hunting. All this llama hunting. He's tired. Mud brick building. A kiln. Columns, walls. Cool. Hey, where are you going, buddy? Oh, the little kid's coming to get it. Where are you going? Oh, whatever. Where's the other spear? Did it break? Probably broke. I don't see it. I'm thinking it broke. I can't imagine these guys trying to take down a mammoth. To be fair, I don't have that many assigned to hunting, but I definitely have more than one. Like, where are the rest of these people at? Who else do I have assigned to hunting? Spear hunting. Okay, there's 2. What are you doing? You can spear hunt. Now I have 3. Whee! Oh, now he's got a pickaxe. Is he gonna go investigate this? Yes, he is. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted him to do. Okay, so now you can craft... Nothing yet, because we don't have a spearhead yet. Is he still working on that? Axe heads. My flint. Knives. Whee! Alright, what are you guys doing? Oh, really? What are you doing? At least it's not a kid this time. It's a full-grown adult carrying a llama on her back. And the kid's carrying the pointy stick. Oh, this game. I love the logic of this game. I really do. It makes me smile. It makes me smile. Have you had anyone die from it? I haven't even seen a mammoth hunt. I haven't had anyone die from anything so far. No one's been injured by anything. But I think maybe, unless they migrate through at some point, we haven't seen any mammoth yet. Alright, now butcher the thing. Butcher the alpaca. Oh, look at its little eyes. Oh, man. It just doesn't look, What's he doing? That's what I'm thinking, Michael, is I'm in a region that just doesn't have any mammoths. Have we successfully, like, hunted that other llama yet? Where are we at? Ooh, yep. Second llama. Okay, that's the spear. And this is the other llama that they're gonna hunt. Okay. But they're tired. It takes a long time. Hey, Jakub. Good to see you. Welcome. He was getting up and personal with that llama. No mammoths reroll. I actually would really like to, do this again in a different biome. Okay, so I still didn't get... a bone. Other tribes do food raids? Oh, okay. I mean, my food at least is stored in a hut. I had a really good day. Hot, busy, back to school shopping. But it was a good day. How's your day? Goodness, did I say hi to you? I don't remember now. I saw your name, but I was thinking of something else. I did the thing. So either hello for the second time or hello for the first time if I missed it. Where the heck do I get a bone from? Because I don't understand why I'm not getting it from the animals that I'm butchering. Two leather and one bone from a dead animal? Even when they're bringing back the whole carcass? So far all I get from the carcass is the wool skin and the meat. I haven't got leather from anything. Are there certain animals that give you leather and bone, and not all of them? Because they're not doing any field butchering. They're bringing them all back here. Oh, it's just random around the map? It's not from anything you're doing? I've been scrolling the map this entire stream. Like, that's what I have been low-key looking for. Because that's what I'm stun-locked by on my little quest, is finding a piece of bone to make a, flute. Are they not keeping the hide because they don't know about it? But I don't know. They've discovered mining. It's now possible to mine rocks. Cool. I don't actually need that at the moment, but still cool. I've been scrolling looking for dead bodies that I can harvest, looking for... Oh, what are you? Are these the beetroots? Cool. I saw a thing about cooked beetroots on the fire, like the recipe for them. Yeah, the brown tubes are the wool. Hey, Lawson, good to see you. Yes, I expect bone to like pop out, like you get the wool, which yes, I saw you can make warmer sleeping bags from. We're just missing a thing to research. And if you're saying that there's leather and bone randomly around, I'm going to assume it's leather based on the picture of the missing item to research. Have I ever heard of the game Multiverses? I don't know, I haven't. I'm not familiar with that. Right, this is just a random... Yeah, it's too far away. They are very small, aren't they? I wonder if that varies. Hey, Sleppy, good to see you. I wonder if that varies too, Michael, because I've been scrolling this entire map for a long time, and I've found dead bodies that we've harvested and brought home. But I have never found just random piles of stuff, unless it was that one first time. Because I had a piece of bone to research, but then of course it was consumed by that research, and now I haven't had another one to make the flute from. But especially if they're found with those rolls of the alpaca wool and not actual leather, like if it's just the wool skins, then there hasn't been any. I don't know. You know what? I'm still really, when they eat that giant hunk of meat, oh, if you leave the dead bodies, they eventually disappear and leave 2 rolls and a bone. See, that's annoying. I have a really big problem with that. So you're saying if you happen to leave a dead body, it will eventually decompose into the skin and bones. But if you take it home and butcher it, then you don't get bone? Like the only way to get bone is to leave a body to decompose in the wild? That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. That is the worst. Like, I can't even imagine it to be worse than that. If that's how they do it, then yes, eating one of those big hunks of meat should produce bone as a byproduct. It makes no sense that it doesn't. You sometimes get bones from mammoths, okay, but then you're stun locked if you pick a tribe like this one that doesn't have mammoths. Hey, Christy, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, no, yeah, Michael, I'm not, this is not you, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's, you know, it's the first iteration of an early access game, and I can only hope that that's something that gets fixed, because it is backwards. Backwards. How did my shopping go? I survived. That's like that's my line. I survived. It was very hot. It's I missed the weekend before. So like we're into the final week. School supplies are all due on Friday. Meet the teacher day is Friday. So man, the store was picked over. It was a nightmare to try to find like, because you need 5 notebooks in 5 different colors. So trying to find wide rule, not college rule, 5 separate colors. I was sitting on the floor of Target digging through shelves. Oh, it was interesting. So that was an interesting time. Did they ever even hunt the other llama? Like, what happened with that? Oh, those are the beetroots. Not enough light. Yep, that makes sense. Because only 2 llama bodies got brought home. That's an alive one. That's an alive one. I don't see one that had my little to be speared symbol, but again, it's dark. It's about to go fast forward to nighttime. You'll find a lot of bone later, hopefully. Yeah, I saw how much bone crafting there is, which is why it's so weird that it's so hard to find. Hoping that gets fixed. It doesn't seem like I'm missing anything really dramatic. Because obviously I can't get past this little step of the tutorial, but we've already kind of gone into new stuff on our own. Gooseberries? What's a gooseberry? I mean, obviously it's a berry, but like, cool. New food. All right, what are you going to get? Where are you going? What are you getting? Are you getting the beetroots? Is that what you're doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? They path in such weird ways. Like, are you trying to avoid getting shot? Like, is this the what? What is she doing? Clearly, they have not learned that the shortest point, like distance between 2 points, is a straight line. They're avoiding me, right? Avoiding crocodiles. I have someone assigned to bone crafting, Michael. I have someone assigned to it. There's someone assigned to everything. Never run in a straight line. They watched Game of Thrones. That's fair. If that game or that show taught us anything, it would be that. That would make sense. You need to keep looking. I haven't stopped looking. To be fair, initially I was just looking for llamas. There were no animals even remotely in range to hunt. But I haven't given up. Did they bring back that 3rd llama and I missed it? Oh yeah, they did. So what happens if I just let this one rot? Collect meat and wool. The water cuts out half your map. I know. I built near water thinking that that would be necessary. Like in most of these games, water's a big part of it. So I was like, I picked a spot specifically so that it would be near water thinking, oh, I'm going to need access to that. And then I didn't. So I definitely would have made a different biome choice if I had known that that wasn't a thing, that that didn't matter. Oh yeah, I gotta give somebody mining. You can mine. I don't even think I have any more pickaxes, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm not short on stone either. What I am short on is storage. Okay, just make that a little bit bigger. Straight line and zigzag are entirely dependent on if your enemy wants to kill you or maim you first. True. Very curious to see what will happen with that llama. I'm going to hunt another one, and this one I'm going to leave out in the field to see what happens. For science. Moderate summer and winter. Yeah, that's what I did here, because I thought like no extreme of either temperature. So this is one that just had I think I said mild summer, mild winter. Might have been moderate, but it was like a middle of the road biome. You threw the spear, you missed. It looks like the spear disappeared and you're tired, so you had to sit down. Poor guy. Also, is it me or did this ground change? Oh, the grass is... the ground did change right in front of me. The grass is turning. Okay, now. Do not store the llama. Do store the stick. Okay, yep, they're going to get the spear, but they're going to leave the alpaca. I just got to remember that there's a body here. That's why I was hovering here, Michael, because I wanted to make sure I canceled the gather of the body before someone could do it. This guy just chilling, taking a little rest right here next to the dead body. I would like to mess around with another biome, like as another tribe as a starting area in another biome. You get so many choices. It's a shame you can't migrate to a nicer biome. The map is closed with invisible walls. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't thought to try. Yeah, that is a bummer that you can't like mass migrate to somewhere else. Rots in a few days. It's gonna be here for a while. Okay, what are you all doing? Mostly chilling, which is honestly fine. I don't have much for you to do. What's this one at? Ugh. It's gonna take so long for this thing to rot. Hopefully you can later. Yeah. Hopefully. I'm sure there's a reason for it. What's going on over here? Oh, it's just graphically the way this puddle formed. I do think the fact that the little holes you dig fill with water is cool. I mean, the water's kind of useless, but I like that it's dynamic like that, that you dig a hole and it fills itself with water. let's make some pickaxes. And then we can make the actual pickaxe. Gonna have to get some of this flax too. Okay, gather that, then they're gonna dry it, and then I'm gonna make more twine because I only have 4. I'm eating their little fruit. Yeah, my starting group was really good. I had 2 couples and I think a kid. Actually, it might have been 6, 2 couples and 2 kids. I don't remember now. I've grabbed so many new people. But unless I've missed it, and I might have just not been doing it. But you can't see the traits of the new people. Again, unless I just like skipped it. So all the new people I'm adding are just a mixed bag of random whatever. Whatever they happen to be doing. Yeah, you can't. I didn't think I missed it. But you never know. Sometimes I have like blinders on and miss really obvious things when I'm trying to chit-chat and play at the same time. But yeah, I didn't think you could. So that's how I've ended up with, like, I think I've got a couple lazy people. I've got a couple gluttonous people. It's all of the people that have joined. I haven't had any, like, natural tribe reproduction yet. Okay, we're not even, like, a little bit close to that. That reflection pool from Honey, I Joined a Cult? Yes. Something that lets me analyze who they are before I decide if I want them to join the group. I think the star effect is interesting. I mean, it's clearly real, like, flat and basic, but I think it's cool that they do that to indicate the time is going extra fast. I like it. Yeah, food's definitely not a problem. Speaking of which, I should cook the rest of this alpaca meat. I can't do 50. Whatever. Just set it to do it until I can't anymore. But yeah, I don't have a food problem, that's for sure. Actually, speaking of which, I probably need to have them harvest these things. My oranges can be harvested. And my apples? Yes. Yes, they can. Just to make it even better, because what do I have right now? Oh, I'm down to only 4 raspberries and 36 oranges. And only 16 apples. Honey, I Joined a Cult, sort of like RimWorld and ideology expansion. I don't know why this is so funny to me. A giant leg of an entire alpaca stuck to a stick and cooked over the fire is just so funny. Oops. Alright, is this my wet flax? Alright, now I need to make flax. Wine. Have them do that endlessly. Have I researched the urns? Yes. Yep, because right now they're all filled with wheat. Oh. To research another one now that it's full of wheat? It's weird. We've got probably, what, 4 or 5 more days before we find out what happens with that? Did they bring back beetroots? Did that ever actually happen? It did. They probably ate them. Let's go mine a rock. Just because we can. It unlocks the kiln. I have the kiln. Yeah, I have the kiln. The kiln I have, so I'm guessing the fact that I could research that again is researching the actual flour in it. Honestly, not sure. Needs grinding tool. Oh yeah, I need to make one of those kern stones. This thing. Uh-oh. What's wrong with you? Okay. Wait. What's wrong with you? This is the first time we've had somebody reread. What happened? Oh no. Desperately needs food. Extreme. What? Go home. Why are you not, like, is there just a go home button? Is she gonna make it without starving to death? Like, go home. Why did you wander so far away if you were hungry? Is she gonna make it? We're gonna find out. What's this one doing? Really don't have to worry about that one until the other one dies. This is like Sims 4 walk too. She's so sad that she's walking so slow. She's walking so slowly. I'm not gonna lie, we haven't lost anyone yet, so I almost hope she doesn't make it because I want to see what happens. Is that bad? It's probably bad. Poor thing. Again, she's going a really weird path. You can do it. You can do it. Maybe. Starving. Oh, she's 51 now. She was 50, so. She had a birthday on this walk. The walk was that long. She walked for so long that she had a birthday. Yeah, when they have inventory they can carry around, I feel like that'll be a game changer. Just imagine they can pack snacks and probably carry even more back with them. How much self-preservation will kick in? right? Like, if instead of telling her to move, I told her to wait here, would she eventually, like, go eat on her own? Or would she just starve to death sitting right there next to the food because I told her to wait? I am curious. I'm curious what that would do. Very loyal, very happy, loyal, focused. Who can I murder? I want to test it. Now I want to know. Who's like my most useless? Creative, energetic. No, you're good. My most useless person. Strong and focused and only 22. Not you. Also strong and 22. Let's keep going down the line. Long sleeper. That's not too bad. Focused and creative. You're a child. I'm not a monster. Adult, energetic. Lazy. Was this the one we just saved? Leaving imminently. Oh, would she just leave then? Like, would she just leave? I wonder. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, if she gets upset enough, would she just leave, not die? Do it away from camp so it doesn't bring down morale. Yeah, but then I have to go monitor her from further away. I'm guessing she's gonna up and leave. But if she's starving to death, which she's not anymore, because obviously she just came back and ate, but... No, that's not what I wanted. Nope, come here. Okay. Now I can make flour, because I've got these hulled wheats, and now I can make flour. I think I have 3 more of those left. Ah, grinding. Okay. Pulverizing things can be very useful, in particular to unlock the valuable calories hidden within seeds and grains. Your tribe has found that a kernstone makes grinding tasks much easier. Yes, I had 3 of those. Okay, let's monitor this lady. Quite annoyed. Suit is now an elder. They're aging up pretty fast. Why did you sleep outside? That was unnecessary. Okay, still lots of time before they die. I mean, rot. I feel like we went from searching for bone, which never happened after over an hour, to waiting for dead bodies to rot, which is going to take a while, and now we're just monitoring this lady to see what happens first, if she leaves or dies. Oh, the chaos. I feel like I have a good feel for the game at this point, so this will probably be my last stream unless I decide to try a different biome. So I'm not super engaged in, like, building them a house or whatever, because I know I'm going to be just starting fresh again. I'm not committed to this initial learning group of people, if you will. Learning group is in me learning the game. So that's why I've kind of moved on to, like, random science experiments with people. Who are you? Are you the stranger? Oops. She has a totally different skin tone. That's cool. I like that. That they added like skin tone diversity to these different tribes. I wonder if that would follow down genetically, like through your tribe. Hopefully. Sadistic torture tribe. I mean, I stopped trying to invite new people. But yeah, I feel like the first group in any game, that's kind of what it is. You're just sadistically torturing people to learn the game. And then maybe you care more about the next group? Maybe? No promises? Alright. This is giving me something to do while I wait for my llamas to rot. These poor tribespeople will be left without the guiding hand of the whimsical Bluebell, where they will transition into a tribe of mega zealots in search of their lost guide. Can you tell someone to place the... You can't do that. That's not a thing. You can't do that. I would if I could. For science, I usually like to know what happens if people can light themselves on fire. I lit my Dinkum character on fire just to see if the rain would put him out, or if I'd have to go find water for her to jump into. Yeah, no, I can't do it, but I thought about it. Of course I thought about it. I have to test everything available to see how it works. I mean, like, that shouldn't surprise you. I'm leaving this lady standing here in a timeout corner of the center of the village. I don't know what she did other than wander away and trigger my sense of curiosity. But now she's just stuck standing in town center until she either dies or leaves. Whichever comes first. Okay, still not even halfway. Harvest some pumpkins. Little kid. That pumpkin's like the size of the kid. Slept outside. Slept on the ground. Okay. So she's not that upset yet. So far, she's not that upset. Yeah, see? 36 of my oranges rotted. They're not eating it fast enough. My meat, 97 portions of meat rots next year. So yeah, we still have more food than people to keep up with eating it. By a significant amount. Oh, why is my time slowed down? Yeah, they do need to go do something, don't they? I've been so distracted. I've been so distracted. Let's solve the problem of too much food by gathering more food. And then I want you to cut down this tree. And this tree. Nope. Chop that tree. It's still ongoing. She's unhappy, but still here. She's getting hungry. Need some food time soon or we'll start to starve. So, experiment is ongoing. We're still only like halfway through the time it's going to take one of these llamas to rot. Not even halfway to rotten llama. Oh, look! Reproduction. Mute is pregnant. We're going to have a new baby. I was saying, Sarah, I think while you were gone, that I am emotionally detached from this tribe. I feel like I learned about the game through them, but now I want to learn about a different biome, so I am no longer emotionally attached to what happens to them as people. And now I'm just experimenting on them. I would like to try a different biome. And this almost... Oh, look, you can actually see her. Like, she actually looks pregnant. Starting with a big tribe, it almost felt too easy. Like, I never had more people than jobs, if that makes sense. I've always had people kind of sitting around because I run out of things that I've told them to do. Where's another big rock I can mine? It's like within range of where they will go. Whee! Okay. There were not, which is a bummer. No little hearts. Is this too far away? Yeah. Too far away. Actually, is it too far away or am I just out of pickaxes? Can't be out of pickaxes. They only went through one thing. Oh yeah, pickaxes are right here. I have 4. Okay, so it's just too far away. Alright, she's getting real mad now. Starving, desperately needs food, extremely unhappy, but still only a little annoyed with the tribe. So that's funny. You really can get them to just like stand forever. I wonder if she would have gotten unhappy faster. Oh, I don't have enough beds. That's why someone keeps sleeping outside over there. I'm short beds for these people. You can build random like outposts I've seen. I feel like you'd have to build enough storage, build a fire, build a little hut, and have them like grab food to put there. And then like move things over. Like technically I could take some people from here and move them, you know, way over there and set up this whole thing again over there. And then just have things traded back and forth between the two little tribes. I thought she died for a second. Starving. Extremely unhappy. Okay, she may leave the tribe soon, so I think that's what's gonna happen. I think she's gonna get up and leave before she'll just like die here. Yeah, see? Leaving imminently. I want to see if she'll like... Oops, sorry guys. Hit my mouse there for a second. I want to see if when she leaves, she will actually like walk away. because she's starving to death. So if she decides to leave, yeah, exactly, Sarah. Will she die on the way of leaving? Because she decides to leave, is she gonna make it to the point in the map where they despawn? Or is she gonna die on the way? Do you think she'll steal some food on her way out? Because that would be a little funny, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I would be entertained by that. I wouldn't even care if she stole from the tribe. I would honestly find that kind of funny. Hopefully we will find out soon. Listen. They're fine. It's an ancient civilization, man. Things were tough back then. Life is harsh. And I am apparently not a benevolent leader. If you forget to take your people off of battle or whatever the actual term is, your people will just sit there and starve? Really? Oh, in RimWorld. Okay. Hey, Squeezel. Welcome. Good to see you. Got it, in RimWorld. That makes more sense. It's like battle mode. I don't know what that refers to. They'll collapse and need rescue. This is almost a little bit too micromanagey. Don't get me wrong, I really like it, and it's not a big tribe, so I have no issue with it. But it reminds me a little bit of Universim, which is another kind of like god mode civilization building game that I think might be finally released. So I'll play it again. I stopped playing it because it was one of those games that every time you had an update, you had to do a fresh start. And that got frustrating for me. So I'm just waiting it out to be released. But, like, they build their own houses and they kind of do some stuff on their own. Same thing in Going Medieval. If you draft them, they'll just starve and collapse. Really? She's still going. She's still starving and she's still here. I don't think she'll make it through another night. Whether she leaves or dies, I do not think she's going to be here through another night. That's my prediction. Somehow, some way, she's not going to make it. And now we wait. How many days until my llama rots? Let's see. We weren't even halfway. Oh, now we're halfway. Rots in a few hours outside. I do wish it had like a more specific countdown. I like wish that it was more specific. Make sure to take them off of military in those games. Oh, is there a difference between this one and that one? Okay, this one's halfway. The other one was over here. Mammoths! Yeah, no. They're rotting at about the same rate, because that one was there first, and then there was this one. Okay, this is gonna be so horribly awful. Let's do it. Like, this is not gonna go well for our people, which is super entertaining. But now, like, I can't watch so many things at once. Do I watch the starving lady? Hey, chickens are back. Hey, chicken. This guy's going by himself. Where's the rest of the hunters? It'll be fine. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, she left. Hey, where's she going though? What's she doing? Oh, leaving. Okay, she's just gonna despawn. I'm focused on too many things. Uh-oh. I love that he's just chilling. He is just chilling. Am I out of spears? I had a bunch. Says she's leaving, but she's still just standing there. Do I need to make more spears? I know I can't make that many. Knives. Flint. Oh, they had a baby. That was a fast pregnancy. Where's the baby? Oh, look! Aww, a really little baby strapped to her. Okay, that's cute. It's a little creepy, but also it's cute. Good thing she's not the mammoth hunter. Okay. Hey, here's the spear. Come pick it up. Come pick up the spear. Oh. Oh. I thought he was gonna get trampled. Oh. 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 This guy wasn't even doing anything. He was just trying to pick up the spear. Minor injury. Just a few cuts and bruises should heal on its own, but can become infected. He just got mauled by a woolly mammoth, and then he's like, I'm tired. I'm just gonna sit down right in front of this woolly mammoth and hope that I'm fine. I can't. Oh, why is this so funny? Oh yeah, it's getting dark. Go home, guys. I don't think so, Entech. I've heard, I know Michael was saying there's like other tribes that will come and raid you for food and stuff. But there's definitely no monsters per se. And it doesn't seem like the mammoths will like go on a rampage against the tribe, like the actual settlement. That would be cool. Kind of horrible, but also cool. If like the mammoth would just get mad and then come trample the entire town. I mean, it would be awful. So sad. Very sad. Hey, Legion. Good to see you. I know, I thought it was funny, Legion, that you asked me about this game yesterday because I had it on my schedule for today. Which is why I know I said I was looking forward to getting back into it. Yep, episode 2 today. How's your niece, Legion? Anyone that goes near them gets trampled? Wait, did it just despawn? Oh no, there it is. It's just sleeping. It's like the spear sticking out of its head. Oh, you can't visit? It's like the hospital rules. That's a bummer. This is still that lady who is leaving the tribe. She's still just standing where I left her. It's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit weird. Oh, now she's gone. Now she's gone. Okay. And they're up. Early, yeah, this is early access. It's got its issues. It definitely has its early access issues. This is one of the games that I'm absolutely going to provide feedback on. I'll do Steam reviews. I'm pretty good at doing Steam reviews on games that I like. Or feedback on them. I try to be. But like, this is the first in a bit that I'm going to actually like reach out, find the Discord, do something to say that not getting a bone when you slaughter the animal versus letting it rot in the wild makes no sense. Makes no sense. It is nonsense. Yeah, I've seen some of the screenshots about getting up to castles. It seems right now that the crafting doesn't really get beyond bone and flint tools. From what I could see. So there's definitely like more that has to come there. Hey Chris, good to see you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Have you seen Manor Lords? That sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Okay, like this lady went and got the spear. She's gonna bring it all the way home, and then a hunter's gonna have to pick it up to bring it all the way back over there to poke at the mammoth a little bit more. Oh, thanks, Christopher. I appreciate you popping in while you're at work. I don't know what that means, though. I don't know what... Sapiens seems like it'll go far. Oh, goodbye, Michael. Sleep well. Thanks for being here. Oh, he's going back. Gonna poke the mammoth again. I like the idea of this game. I could see this being a good game to like develop through the ages in that like I like that you have to find something to research it. I like oh run, buddy, run. Go pick up the next one. Where are you going? Save yourself. Pick up the spear. I have multiple spears. Oh, he did it. Good job, buddy. Now this one you have to butcher in the field. Someone come do that. I want to see it. We have multiple hunters and we have multiple spears. So why is it like one guy at a time coming to throw things at this mammoth? That seems odd as well. Have we thought about doing Dinkum multiplayer? There's been some talk of it. We've discussed it briefly. The thing about it is that since you're visiting someone's island, like it's time away from progressing on your own island. A rabbit punch is a blow to the back of the head or to the base of the skull. Metaphorically, it's used to express getting hit in rapid succession with lots of issues or requests. Interesting. I have never heard that expression before. Huh. Well, I mean, I'm sorry you're having a work day like that, but I learned something new today. I want to see what happens. I'm assuming we get like the steaks. Like the fire had a little picture of like a T-bone looking steak that you could cook. And I'm assuming that comes from this mammoth. And I hope that we get a bone. It's a good sign though. I mean, I also like that the animals are migratory. Like the alpacas were here, but then they weren't. They were way across the map, but then they came back, and the chickens were here and then they weren't. And mammoths were here and then not. Well, I mean, like they were not and then suddenly they are. So Dinkum would be a really cool game for like a one-off community day. Because that's, like I was saying, like that's the thing. You're putting your game progress off because you're just helping, which is fine in general, but I don't know, a whole stream of it. I also, maybe it gets harder, but I don't feel like I'm stun locked in Dinkum to a point where like I need a whole nother person. Like if a whole nother person was helping me, I could be making so much more progress. It doesn't feel like that. He's still going. Man, this thing has a lot. Legion, I can't, unfortunately, join you on Saturday. I'm hopefully going to be streaming ATS on Thursday when it comes out, as long as it comes out early enough in the day. But Saturday night, I'm actually going to be playing Deep Rock Galactic. I know you guys are starting earlier, way too early for me to join in, but I'd already had an event planned for Saturday. It's my gap week. I'm filling in with Deep Rock Galactic on Saturday, because then I'm going to start Fallout 4 the Saturday after. I know. Thought it was Sunday? Oh no, Saturday. Hopefully Saturday still works. It's Saturday. I might have typed that wrong. Sunday is not one of my stream nights unless I have like a random like Red Viking streams on Sunday, so sometimes he'll put together like a multiplayer and I'll join him, but it's not one of my regular stream days. $11 to 5 your time, which is noon to 7. Oh, then it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I can't stream like midday on the weekends. You read it wrong, you just looked. Okay, fine. It wouldn't have surprised me if I typed it wrong. We did not get a bone from that entire mammoth. What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, exactly, Legion. They kind of entertain themselves every day during the week during the summer when I do these daytime streams. So the weekends when my husband's home, we kind of do family stuff, and I don't have to worry about an extra day of everyone being quiet. So unless it's like a crazy one-off, I generally don't stream on the weekend until after bedtime. And that will become even more of a hard rule once school gets started, because then it's their only day home to chill. Because this is it. Next week, they go back to school, and my streaming schedule goes back to what it used to be. Where did the leather go? Did it go anywhere? Wool skins? Bricks? Did it just all go in with the wool skin? Might have. Wait, a bone! Why are they not doing the thing? No capable... Oh, wait. Was the lady that left the bone lady? That would figure. It was probably my bone lady, wasn't it? Yep, it was. Oh, man. I didn't think through the fact that the bone lady was the one that left. Dragon Age 4 is on track to release in 2023. Oh. Okay, so what else can I research? This is just regular meat, so... Cooked mammoth meat. Just cook all that up. It's so big. Look how big it is. Oh, that was a kid. Okay, well, that was part of the problem just then, is that was a kid carrying the big hunk of mammoth meat, so it looked worse. Looked worse than it really was. I really should pop an extra bed in. I have people that don't have beds to sleep in. Again, I'm no longer emotionally invested in these people. They are my, like, test tribe. So now I'm just messing around for the rest of this stream. This might not be my last stream with this game, but it's my last stream with this tribe. If I pick it up again, I'm gonna try a different biome. It must have been from the mammoth and I just didn't notice them bringing it back because this thing still hasn't rotted. So we're still waiting for the science of that. Amount of branches? What are these? Flax. Oh, rotten flax. Okay. I need trees for branches. Hey, can I get branches from my own trees? I can. But I feel like I could plant birch trees too, right? How do I do that again? Plant. Birch trees. Just reforest some of this area. Okay, bone carving skill. That mean that we have a flute? Oh no, he's still going. He's still going. Okay, I've still got empty storage spots. Do you have food drying yet? No. So far, just cooking it on the fire. Okay, where did the flute go? How do I play the flute? Investigate the flute? I swear on all that is holy, if investigating the flute destroys the flute, and then I need a second flute to be able to play the flute, I'm gonna rage out. Okay, no, it said that worked. Investigating it was playing it. Oh, look, and that was the end of the tutorial anyway. Continue to explore, craft, and investigate, and advance and grow your tribe. Look after your sapiens, build a bustling town, lead your tribe to a new and promising future. Good luck. Okay, good. So we were not missing anything by being held up by the bone task. We're still kind of doing our thing anyway. So, I'm not upset. Oh man, look, more mammoths. So many mammoths. I just gotta keep time going fast because I need this alpaca to rot before the end of the stream. Like, priorities here, people. This alpaca needs to rot before the end of the stream. Look at them all go, planting the trees. There's so many. See, look how cool that is. Like, they deliver a little diggy thing and a seed, and then someone else comes along to do it as they lounge in the grass. But, you know, whatever. It'll work. It works out. It all works out. I know, we get to listen to the flute music. Apparently, I don't have anyone who can grind. Grinding. I'm running out of people. Okay, so I'm guessing she's gonna unlock music. Build a drum and have a whole band. I think I can craft this thing. Do I have enough pumpkins? That's soil. I mean, I can harvest a pumpkin and hope that they don't eat it. 5 hours left to go, Legion. Oh, that's not so bad. Breakthrough is nearly complete. Your tribe has discovered music. Music helps unite your tribe, increasing loyalty and happiness for those nearby. Cool. So what do we not have yet? Because that was a good point here. So we're basically done, right? We've got baking and ceramics. I need to build the kiln, I think. And then only 2 more things. But it doesn't go any further in new things right now that can be researched. Let's build the kiln. Let's put it here, I guess. So I need more bricks. Mud bricks. I need at least 4 more. Let's just make the 6 that I'm gonna need. I've got, what, 2 here? Do I have enough clay? That's soil. This is clay. I don't have enough clay. Alright, let's see. Find some. Oh, alright. Well, apparently that's the only piece of clay around, so... Is this clay? I need one of those big clay things that I can, mine out. Because... not a lot of it. Should be enough, though, for my purposes. Create a wagon? I know, I hope they add that. These mammoths are getting real close to home, which should, in theory, make them easier to hunt. Come kill one. Cute llama. Have a good rest of your day, Legion. Oh, now he's got 2 spears sticking out of his bum. They're getting better. The hunting skill's definitely improving. Oh, I say that right up until that one. Oh, did it hit him? Yeah, I guess it did. Graphically, it looked like it way overshot, but then... it did, end up... in his butt. So is that it? Is that my last spear? Because if it's my last spear... then I think I'm out of luck. I don't think I had enough spears. Because I don't think I had enough... yeah, I ran out of twine. Because I ran out of flax. Do I need more storage spots? Yes. Ooh, look, more bone. See, where did that bone come from? There wasn't bone there before. There was not bone there before. So where did that bone come from? Hey, Bella, happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a good day so far. Where did that bone come from? Did this come from eating the meat? Because it definitely wasn't there. When I took the... Oh, look, he just put another one down. Where did he get it from? Are we getting bones from eating the meat? Oh, you're playing with your favorite little people today? That's awesome. Hey, Daniel, good to see you. Where is that bone coming from? It's... I mean... Maybe it is from them eating it, but they've been eating it before. Okay, wait, he's eating a piece right now. Oh no, then he put it back. Oh, because yeah, each one, they like gnaw on it and then put it back down because it can feed more than one person. Which, you know, makes perfect sense. All right, you know what? Cancel that. We need you to be making this. Oh, thanks for popping in, Daniel. I appreciate you. How did we go from all of that time to now suddenly... Oh, wait, are you trying to make more... Oh, no, you're making twine. Okay. To now suddenly having bones. Like, what? Most of what I've seen them eating has been the fruit. So I wonder if you do get a bone back, but they've been prioritizing eating the fruit so much that they didn't eat any meat. I think that's a thing. Because, like, she just nibbled on that piece of meat, too, and then put it back. Oh, now he's nibbling on it. Yeah, look! The bone came from the meat. Okay, so either you only get a dropped bone from mammoth meat, which is annoying, or you do get a dropped bone from the other meat, but they were never eating the whole meat. They had too many other options, or they were just never finishing all the pieces because you have to like nibble on it a few times. Huh. Interesting. So I bet that random bone that was there didn't even come from butchering the mammoth. It came from eating something. Yeah, larger animal, more bone, maybe. I mean, those are big steaks. Yeah, because now I can make bone spears. I can make... Do you think bone spears are better? They're listed like stone, flint, then bone. Bone spearhead. Let's make some bone spearheads. And then see how that goes. Oh, need a binder, hay or sand. Okay. I didn't know I could get sand. I bet by digging up the beach? Huh. Alright, well now that'll dry, then I can make the bricks. Whatever happened to that mammoth? Still over here? These must have been my only spears. Oh, look, this one's down here. Okay, someone come pick this up. Did it, like, fall out of his butt? It must have. Look, there's only one there now. I only see one spear on him, and there were 3. Is the other one laying around somewhere? Yes. Come pick these up. What are you doing, guys? Is this my dead body? Yes. Rots very soon outside. This is almost it, guys. We're almost gonna find out what happens when the body rots. Okay, so now a spear got put in. He immediately went and picked it back up, and now we're fighting the mammoth again. Oh no! No, run! Oh no! Oh, he's fine. Shake it off. You're fine. Pick up your spear. Back at it. Oh, they did it! They killed him! You like the bone emoji? I thought that after the frustration of getting a bone, that it was going to be the most fitting game-specific emoji for the day. So yes, as I was contemplating what would be an appropriate emoji for this game, I decided that bone had to be it. Spiritfarer. Yes, I have heard of that game. I've never played it. I think it might be on Game Pass. Be confusing with something else, but I think it's on Game Pass. Where's my dead body? Oh, really? Where'd it go? There's too many alive llamas now. They're all blending together. These are alive. This is the dead body. Technically, obviously, the one in storage is going to die first. So really, that one's just there to see if there's a difference. If it's on Game Pass, it's 66% off on Steam right now. Oh. I'm losing my dead bodies. I know. I was really excited when I saw that it was like Steam Survival Fest or whatever. I love survival games. It's one of my favorite genres of game is survival games. But I have them all already. I was looking through the list and I was like, oh, that's already in my library. That's already in my library. I really want like a new, really good survival game. That Retreat to Enon game came out yesterday, which is a survival game that I did the demo for. But I don't know. Another new game that I don't get a key for, but I actually have to buy is a little outside my price range at the moment. I've hit my limit for a little bit. Oh, thanks, Pi, for putting it in the Discord. I should clarify, at least for a $20 early access game that was kind of iffy in the demo. So I'm not sure how I feel committing to it. That game lost me a bit because, as you all know, I am terribly directionally challenged. So if a game doesn't have a map at all, then I'm pretty much out. Like if it has a, if it at least has a compass, but the map doesn't move, like I'm struggling with that in Sub-Zero, but like Green Hell, right? You have your map coordinates, but you don't have like a marker on the map of where you are. I can get by with that. Long Dark is the same. You like color in your own map as you go, but you don't have like a marker of where you actually are. I can handle that. But a game that has no map at all, no map, no compass, like nothing, not capable enough directionally for that. I just end up going in circles. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. I played Plants vs. Zombies a long time ago. And it was fun. Yeah, I'm not sure if I did Garden Warfare or just regular Plants vs. Zombies. I had like a really brief trial of like the EA version of Game Pass. So that's where I first tried my time at Porsche before I decided to buy it. And like I played Plants vs. Zombies there, but I only had it for like a month before I canceled it. I think it was like one of those free months or a really cheap month or something. So I played it there, but I obviously didn't really get too far into it because yeah, I didn't actually buy the game. Garden Warfare is kind of a goofy Battlefield version of Plants vs. Zombies. Oh, then that's definitely not the version I played. All right, come on. Oh. Oh no, it's still there. I got excited. I thought it was dead. It was just hidden behind this giant pile of meat. Orange chicken for lunch today? Is that your other Taipei entry? Entree? Frozen? Whatever. That's just all. Ignore that. Hey, Yordi. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, hopefully the orange chicken's better. We have McDonald's. It kind of has become like our errand running, hang out with my mom day, like lunch. So the kids were like, we're doing things. Does that mean Happy Meals? And we were done with our errands in time, so it did in fact mean Happy Meals today. Okay, come on. Come on. Anytime now. Anytime now. I just need this body to rot. Gonna leave it highlighted so I don't lose track of it. The other things that rot, it just kind of says like rotten and then it says gone in XYZ days. But it would make sense for the meat to be rotten, but for other things to be left behind. There's so much wool skin. But I don't know what I'm missing. Like it said that I was missing something to research in order to make the better... Oh, alpaca wool skins and mammoth wool skins. Decorate with woolskin or woolskin bed. Okay. It's so close. I wonder if the woolskin bed, like I picked a very mild climate. So I wonder if I had picked somewhere colder, if that would have been more necessary. Clearly the seasons have changed. Like we've watched the grass go brown and the apple trees lost their leaves and grew them back. And we've seen that cycle a number of times now. Like the whole like trees losing their leaves, growing them back has happened a couple of times. So I think we have cycled through multiple seasons without even really noticing. Mammoth hunting? Yes, we were hunting mammoths. And we got giant piles of mammoth meat because of it. Why did they stop cooking the mammoth meat, by the way? Just keep going. Craft, cook the meat. no one died either. We had some injuries, but no one died. Giant hunk of meat stuck to a stick. Oh, why is that so funny? It's also very, like, not food safe that they take the raw meat and they cook it. I mean, first of all, the raw meat's sitting on the ground, but then they cook it and then they stick the cooked meat back in the pile of raw meat. It's a miracle these people are alive. Even with my dubious leadership, it's still a miracle that they are alive at all in general. You open the storage area that has the carcass you're hoping to get rid of. Isn't there a delete item checkbox normally that you can check the Sapiens will come destroy the item? Yes. Hey, Elysium, by the way, welcome. There is, what we're experimenting and trying to figure out is what happens. So we were having a discussion about how to get bone in the game. So it was brought up that if a carcass was not retrieved and butchered, if it sat out in the field or in the wild, that it would decompose and leave behind bone and the wool skin. But I'd already picked up the body. So we're deliberately leaving it there to rot because I want to see what happens if it rots, if the whole thing disappears, or if we are left with bone and wool skin to use when that happens. So it's almost dead. Hey, Bill. Easiest way you found to get bones is to eat cooked meat and chicken. See, I agree. We just discovered that. I was struggling. I could not get bone. Nothing was working. I was hunting. I was butchering. There was no bone whatsoever. And then all of a sudden, we just started getting some. So I think what was happening is that I had so much fruit that the people were eating the fruit and never going to eat the meat because I could not get bones. I just couldn't. I spent what, almost 2 hours into the stream without getting a single bone, not to mention the entire stream last time. But yeah, so the only thing I can think of is that they were prioritizing eating the wrong things and therefore never got through the meat to give me a bone from it. Because all of a sudden I found one and then boom, there was a ton. I had a bunch of bone all of a sudden. Oh, congrats on 750. Did I get 750 subscribers? Yay! Oh, you guys are awesome. That means celebration stream. I'm really weird and I like weird, like I have a weird thing with numbers. So I haven't been doing like we got to 700, we got to 800, whatever. I really like the number 75. So I was like, oh, I'm going to like 750. When I get to 750, we're going to do a celebration stream. And I'm also a big fan of multiples of 5. Multiples of 5 make me happy. So my plan is to choose a stream and give away 5 $15 Steam cards for a total of $75 given away for 750 subs. I know, Sleppy. And then I just let the single person I had to carve bone is the one that I starved out to leave the village. Just so poorly planned. 750-minute long Sapiens celebration stream. I would die. I don't know how people do like marathon streams in celebration. I can't do it. I can't sit here for that long. Not to mention the fact that like my kids would riot. But yeah, I couldn't sit still that long. I'll have to look at my schedule. Kids can't ride if I lock them away. Well, you're not wrong. There might be some consequences of that decision, but you're not wrong. I would have to look at my schedule and see like what game I will do as like a celebration stream, how I'm gonna work that in. Because if I want to do it soonish, I'll have to turn a game that I'm already scheduled to do into a celebration stream. A celebration stream. Celebration stream. Yeah, I see people do like 6-hour streams. I've seen some that are like 10, 12 hours. Even if I was getting up to take short breaks and eat snacks, I don't think I could be entertaining for that long. Any particular reason I was trying to get bone? I was stuck on the section of tutorial that was making the flute. So I researched the bone to unlock like the fact that I could make a flute, but then I couldn't get a bone in order to craft the flute to clear out that last step of the tutorial. Now I hadn't done it before, so at the time, pause. It did it. It blew up into a bone and 2 skins. So if the corpse rots, it leaves behind a bone and 2 skins. Okay, cool. Science. But yeah, anyway, back to my original thought. So I didn't know if that was the end of the tutorial, or if there was more to it. I thought there was going to be more to it. But as it turned out, that was the end of the tutorial. But I had that thing pending, like that piece of the tutorial was pending since like the middle of the last stream. So probably 3 hours total between getting the thing to make a flute and actually getting a bone to be capable of making the fruits. So one group did like 3 12-hour streams back to back as a celebration about something. They usually go 8 hours anyway. Okay. But they had most of the cast cycle out while the main 2 stuck around. Oh, so like a bigger group of people to cycle out. I think by the time, the longest stream I think I've ever done was 4.5 hours. I think if I even got close to 6, like I would just be sitting here quietly. I wouldn't be capable of talking anymore. That was the weirdest part about when I started streaming when the kids were in school, is I pretty much just hung out at home, and I might talk to the dogs. Occasionally I'd have a phone call to make, but generally I would go hours without having to actually say anything. There was no one around. So when I first started streaming, I was like, oh, I'm talking so much. The orange chicken was better? Oh, good. Survival Bob did I stream 1 minute for every $1 super chat. Went 5 days. He did sleep 3 times, but still it was he only slept 3 times in 5 days. Oh, geez. The kind of nonsense you guys would get from me, I already barely sleep very much anyway, so part of this that you get is my chaos of being overtired. But like, I don't know, the insanity that you would all get out of me if I was streaming that tired. It would just be absolutely silly. I'm just waiting for this one to explode so we can collect the things here. You do your best to watch the Bluebell Chaos Infinite stream. In the early game, you usually hunt a lot of chickens since they're easy to kill, and that gets you more than enough bone. Yeah, it's so interesting to me. I love that about these games. It's so interesting to me, like, how much it varies depending on, like, what resources you have available. I was pretty far into the game before I even came across any chickens. Thought about telling you about the bones, but watching you struggle was worth it. I mean, like, the only thing I can think of that I could have done would be to turn off those storage areas that were holding the other food items and force them to eat the meat. Because every time I actually saw them eating, they were mostly eating apples, oranges, raspberries. So if I had known for sure that you got it for food, I just assumed that's not how it worked. I truly thought, since I wasn't getting bone, that that's not how it worked. In fact, earlier in the stream, I went on a whole rant about how dumb it was that you don't get a bone back when you eat the meat. Like, whole rant about that being dumb. Turns out that is how it works, and my people just weren't eating meat. But yeah, it didn't even occur to me. I assumed with so much meat in storage that they were eating it, and that it was just not giving a bone back. But apparently, they just weren't eating it. I started this one, I think, going into my first game, I started it at like the most moderate climate I could find. Like it was like moderate winter, moderate summer, like not too hot, not too cold. I was like, that seems good. It was a bigger tribe. I think I had 5 or 6 people. So it seemed like a good, easy starting point. And it was. But I think if I were to go back, because like I've said, I'm already like emotionally disconnected from this tribe. I have used them to learn the game from, and now I'm emotionally uninvested. If I come back to this game, it's not going to be to this tribe. I want to go into a harder biome. I'd like to do a harder biome with a smaller starting tribe and see if like the starting struggle of that makes a really big difference. Because I did, other than the whole bone debacle, I did find this to almost be too easy. There was an excessive amount of resources. There was really no struggle. I didn't see any negative struggle to temperature. They never got too cold. It was never too hot. There never seemed to be any real big negatives to them at all. But I think if I'd picked a different biome, then that would have been more of a challenge. Tropical rainforest was the easiest biome in your opinion. Tons of trees and food sources and no mammoths. Icy tundra was the hardest. That makes sense. I would have thought rainforest would have been harder. But I think I might be confusing it with other games where like if you choose a rainforesty area, then it's like diseases and nonsense and predators, and that's really not how this game works. See you later, Sluppy. Thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your day. Rimworld's default start of 3 stranded crash starship seems hard. Then once you learn, you kind of want to restart at the 5 starting as the 5 starving tribals. Yeah. Exactly. I want it to be more of like a starting struggle challenge. This happens to me with a lot of games. There's very few games I actually finish if they're not like a story-driven thing where I'm determined to see the end of the story, because I like the early game grind. I like that struggle of trying to get food and get yourself established. I like the struggle of not having money, if that's an aspect of the game. Yay, it blew up into 1 bone and 2 skins. So for me, like once you're set, like if you've got all that stuff and it's not hard, then I tend to start over. Like I'll never actually finish that playthrough. I'll go back and start again. I do that when I play The Sims. I play The Sims in like a rags to riches style playthrough, which means like empty lot, random sim on it, 0 money, so nowhere to sleep, no way to get food. And you just have to figure it out. You have to scrounge, you have to do what you can do. And a lot of games are like that for me, where I've never actually finished the survival. I just go back to like that beginning grind. Also, all the ground in tropical rainforest is rich soil. Oh, okay, so anything you plant grows like 4 times as fast and can reharvest crops often. Oh. You start over each time you get to over 100 sapiens. That seems like a lot of people to manage. I do like that because there is so many choices of biome and tribe size, that this is one of the games, and it also doesn't take that long. I mean, I pretty much hit the end of the research tree. I really didn't build anything. I did spend a lot of time watching corpses decompose, so like I haven't been the most efficient, honestly. But this is the type of game that's really entertaining to push you to start over and over. Because, oops. Like now I'm really engaged in seeing what happens. What happens if it's a smaller group? What happens if it's a different biome? What happens in this new fresh start? So even though it doesn't take very long, I think, to get a group going, to get established, to do the things that are in the current game, the amount of content that's there, it's also really engaging to get you to want to do it again. Once you figure out how to set up automatic crafting, the number of people is not an issue. Yeah, I can see that. Conan Exiles. It's one of those games. It sounds really interesting. Never played it. I should. I'm pretty sure that's on Game Pass too. So I wouldn't actually have to buy it in case I hated it. Let's kill some chickens just because we can. For a while there were chickens and alpacas, and then they all left and it took forever for them to come back. And now they're back. So we have options again. Conex has a bit of an extra expensive investment, yeah. And it's hard alone. Yeah, it's one of those games too, huh? What are you doing? Throwing rocks at it? Are we trying to kill this chicken by really poorly throwing rocks at it? Basic hunting skill. Oh, they're all so old now. You've only played it alone, but you've seen Raptor play it as a group? Oh, he killed that one. Finally. He got one. Get a companion, give the companion cool gear, and it's not bad to solo that game. Gear makes a big difference. In multiplayer, gear is actually like a huge part of it because some games, it's so much work to outfit everyone that like, ugh. You can start your character not safe for work or YouTube appropriate. Yeah, chicken nugget time. Time for nuggies. Oh, I never assigned anyone to mud building. Of course I didn't. I was like, why isn't this thing built yet? Because I never assigned anyone to do that. All those bones. So many bones now. Conan Exile servers where people still kind of solo it. Is it a PvP game, Conan Exiles? I don't like PvP. Partly because I'm not good at it. So I prefer PvE survival games. It's both. Okay. As long as I can play it in a PvE way. PvP can be turned entirely off. Alright, that's good. when you're like a mediocre gamer, and especially when you play so many different games, you really don't ever have a chance to get super good at one. PvP is really frustrating when like people that are really good can just camp out and annihilate you. What is... I did that backwards. Can we just butcher the chickens over here? Are you just kind of doing it wherever? Ultra mediocre pun. That's how I feel about my gaming, which is fine. I've said it so many times on this channel. My whole thing is like, you don't have to be good at it to have fun with it. And that's the problem with PvP, is people take it too seriously and then you just get slaughtered for trying to log into the game. I don't find that fun. But all day long, I love a game where you get in and it's just like, the environment is what's hard. The weather is hard. The food is hard. You could barely do PvE servers where everyone else has a cool base and you have a stick. Sarah, I agree. I don't really do much on servers at all. Like if I can set it up as like a private server, like I played Ark, but only ever like a private multiplayer game with my husband. I would hate doing that on like a big open server. Because the other thing with servers is that you're also like competing with more people for the resources. Even if you're not fighting them, it's still more scarcity of resources. Set up a crafting area to continuously craft. See, what am I doing wrong there? Let me finish reading this. Another to the same for alpaca. Whenever there's a carcass in storage, it'll get processed into meat. So I keep doing this, and I'm doing Control-Enter. Okay, you know what I might have been doing? I might have been doing Control-E. Now I can't remember for sure. But I thought I was setting this to like do its thing, and it wasn't. It would just do the one. I might have been doing Control-E, not Control-Enter. In hindsight. That might have been my bad. Yeah, see, because now it's doing the thing that says, oops, no chickens. Yeah, you definitely need, I mean, I can just imagine with 100 people, just having all of these squares, like, set for all the things, and having a lot more of them. Like, if I had more than 4, I wouldn't have to micromanage them so much. Because then you can just leave it sitting on the task that it can't do. Technically. Oh yeah, what's this now? Can't light. 10 branches or logs. Man, am I out of logs and stuff already? Alright, where are my trees? Can I cut these down yet? Let's get the branches from them. From my little forest that I planted. No. I want the tree. I really do like the camera controls in this game. Why did these ones not grow? Like I've got all these big trees, and then these little trees are like, I'm just a baby. They're just little teeny tiny trees. Very strange. 36 crafting areas all set to craft continuously is what your auto crafting area looks like. That's awesome. I'm definitely going to do a fresh start of this. Like a new start where I try to build it bigger and better. I'm not even going to bother with the tutorial now that I kind of get where I'm going with it. And I think I will start with a smaller tribe and a harder biome. Maybe one or the other, but at least something. Something different. Is he just chilling? Okay, what can I make here now? Investigate. Wait. Oh. Didn't I? I thought I already investigated these things. What? Ah, stop. Okay. Let's do the thing. It's so, I'm still flabbergasted by the fact that I spent so long trying to figure out how to get bones, and now I have a whole pile of them. Because my people just didn't have enough protein in their diets. Oh, man. I feel really bad about my rant earlier. I really do. I will say, though, I'm glad I figured it out before I could go complain about it and look like an idiot. Because it would have been a really nice complaint. Like, I'm not going to be mean about it, but I was going to give that feedback, and I would have felt really bad if someone was like, you're just dumb. I'll see you later, Bella. Have a good rest of your day. That would have been embarrassing. To go to the Discord and, like, give that feedback that they should change it so you get a bone back from eating meat, and everyone be like, that's how it works. Oh, man. It would have shown that getting bones isn't intuitive, though. That's true. That is true. Because nowhere does it explain that. Like, nowhere does it say that, and you'd probably figure it out accidentally if you didn't accidentally have so much fruit. If they weren't prioritizing the fruit consumption over the meat consumption. So I think if I go in here now... Yeah, see? I have no fruit left. That's why all of a sudden I'm getting so many bones, because I have no fruit left in here for them to be eating. I haven't been harvesting these. So that's, I mean, that's what happened, is that they were eating the other stuff first. And as far as I know, I can't set that priority, because I would have if I had known about it. I'll have to check next time I play through. Your entire base is 11 by 11 wall sections with some areas that are up to 4 stories tall, not counting the roof. Oh, cool. Do you put like crafting areas and storage areas inside then? Or, I mean, bedrooms would make sense. That's cool. Oh man, I hit space again and accidentally paused it. Space is such a weird pause toggle button. I was like, why isn't anything moving? I thought the game froze. It just paused because I hit space. I did that. Little pile of bones. Oh, the little kid eating the giant mammoth steak is so funny. That's so funny. Space to pause is your friend in RimWorld? I mean, I imagine it would be your friend in a lot of games. I'm just not used to it. So I hit it by accident. Yeah, that must be the kid, the baby. I've got people that are elders too. So far, no one's died still. No one has died. We've still got 62 is our eldest, and the youngest is 10. So yeah, the baby's already 10. I'm running out of kids and yeah, my tribe's aging up a little bit here. They are aging up. I do only have that one kid. They're mostly happy though, so I don't know. They're mostly happy. This one wants some music. But generally, they're a happy group. Ooh, population. This is when that lady left. So, like, these are all, like, as we gained new people. Okay, so we started with 5. We started with 5, and then we gained more, and then we gained more, and then that lady left. And now we're even. Births. Oh, look, that's when we had a baby. Deaths. None. Oh, leavers. Yeah, look, this is where the person left, and that's the dip in the population. What else can we look at? Baby population, pregnant population, average skill count, bed count. Oh man, you can even do it by like the number of meat you had. Like look, alpaca meat. We had like a ton and then we kind of went down and then we got more and then we ran out and then we had a ton again. That's cool. I like the little graphs. Look, see, bones. Look. Look at my bones. Hold on. Let me turn the rest of these off. Let's just turn the rest of this off. Like, this was my one little bone. This is the bone that I got, that I researched. And then all this time went by. And then I could make the flute. And now I can, now look how much bone I have. This is what happened to me. This big old gap right here is what I was stuck in. So this would be like, what, day 15, you think? This is 20, that's 10. So this is like day 15. So from day 15 to 4 days ago, I just had none. No bones. Would be cool to see the game develop more cultural things. Oh, right, like music, but maybe they could sit around the fire for socializing. That would be cool. Even if they like joined together for the music around the fire. Base and raw resources on the first floor, auto crafting on the second floor, manual crafting on the third floor, beds up on the fourth floor. Okay. Oh, first floor has an uncovered area with a big wheat farm, so you can grow and harvest without the Sapiens needing to leave the safety of the base. Cool. So do you grow other things like the fruits and fruit trees and stuff just outside the base, or do you not use them at all? They can sing songs and share stories while Dennis throws fruit at them. That's what we can do with all the rotten fruit when I stop prioritizing it so they eat bones. Your tribe noticed that clay hardened when heated by fire with the help of a purpose-built mud brick enclosure. An even hotter fire, they can now make pottery that is more water resistant and preserves their contents better. Okay, so real quick. Rolls. So yeah, the only things we haven't discovered technically are baking, brick building, and tiling. And that is the extent of the current tech tree in the game. So it's pretty decent. I mean, we're just at 3 hours, so I gotta be wrapping this up. So 6 hours in, and we pretty much are done. I wasted a lot of time on this bone thing, and I really didn't put much effort into my building, as you can see. I've got like a tiny warehouse and 2 little tents that people are sleeping under. I kind of got through at least knowing the end of the tech tree in 6 hours. So, ton of fun with this. I'd love to get back into it. I will probably play another episode of this at some point. He's running in like slow motion. But a fresh start. A fresh start. I ideally would love to do smaller starting tribe, 2, maybe 4 people. In a slightly more challenging biome, like maybe one that has really cold winters or like extreme heat summers, something like that, and see how that plays out. Can nearly make an entirely tiled house. Lives in a thatched roof tent. Exactly. The tech tree goes all the way to tiled houses and they are still living under thatched tents. Yeah, the next time, maybe we'll focus more on actually building a base for them, building, you know, real houses and more undercover areas, making it a little bit more fleshed out now that I understand the basics of the game. Yeah, try for a harder start and just more focus on making the little base better. You have an apple orchard, a peach. Oh, there's peaches? A peach orchard and a pumpkin farm outside, as well as a flax field. You dug up the area and changed the ground to rich soil under a huge pine and birch forest. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, there's quite a bit you can do in this. As far as changing the landscape, building up huge bases, the farming. Like, this was all very small scale. But I really am, I'm having fun with it, and I hope that the developer keeps up with the development, that they keep updating and making that skill tree better. I'm excited to see what inventory will do, like if these guys have personal inventories that they can travel around with. It wasted a lot of time running back and forth to get spears and stuff. Good tutorial run looking. Yes, exactly, Sarah. This was our, like, get through the tutorial, learn the game, and then focus on a good run. Might be a few weeks before I can work it back into the schedule. Like I said, schedule's going to be changing up a little bit starting next week. I'm going to be going back to my kids are in school streaming schedule, which is probably going to be 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. I've been doing 12:15 through the summer, so my streams are going to be a little bit earlier in the day just to fit in with school times. So just gonna keep warning you guys from now until then that I've got a time shift coming because I've been so consistent over the summer. If you're interested in keeping up with my schedule, you can always find it on the Discord. That is also where you will find details when I decide what to do for my big old celebration stream. Not 100% yet on what game that's going to be, but keep an eye there. I'll probably do a community post on YouTube as well, just to announce that decision. And then if you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell. So that way, hopefully YouTube will update you when I'm going live next or with my community posts for details. And until then, have a good one, everybody.